Hi, welcome to all. This is Sun Info Technology. So today we will see Docker tutorial. So the continuity video of previous video. So previous video we have discussed about how to use the instructions called CMD. So this video how to use the entry point of entry point in Dockerfile. So what is the main important functionality of entry point? So entry point can be overwritable, okay, which using in the Dockerfile. So it is not possible, okay. Overwrite is it is not possible in the entry point instruction. So if you use this CMD, so overwritable it is possible. Okay, so like for example, this is my Docker file. So if I use this file service, so I give the entry point now. So instead of previously I give the CMD, the service nginx start. So now I will give entry point now. So I give entry point. So I give entry point, I give save now. So I will check the file, it is created or not. So yeah, I will create it. So the from Ubuntu machine run and run apt get install nginxy. So the entry point is service nginx start. That is my arguments. Okay, so I given in the Docker file. So now I will build the Docker file here. So what is the command to build? Okay, so give Docker build -t. Okay, so I will give -t is new service. I give new service, give dot extension. I give enter. So successfully it is implemented here. See the entry point and apt installation, everything is it's properly installed now. So how you can able to check? Go here. So I will check the arguments now. So my image is created or not. I will check now. Okay, go to images, Docker image. See, previously I created web server, that is CMD oriented scenario. So now I created new service. New services, I will use the instruction called entry point. Okay, the service started. So what is the scenario? It is not overwritable. That is our scenario. Okay, so now the image process is completed. Then we can go to the Docker container process. Okay, Docker run -t and give the name. So before going to this one, I give Docker images. So I give Docker image. So I give Docker images. Okay, images. So I give Docker run -it. So name. Okay, so I given the any name, like I give new web 1 2. Okay, so I give new web 1 2. So then I can give my image name here. So what is my task? I creating one container here. So in my container, what is the output I want to get? Means service nginx start. Okay, so if I give enter, so it will check the service starting the service nginx. Okay, so now I try to modify my arguments here. Okay, so I give 13. Then I will give ls. If I give ls, Okay, if I give ls before cmd, we are discuss about the cmd, we cannot able to get the actual docker file in starting nginx, because of you can able to modify it. We can able to modify in cmd, but if I give ls in entry point, it is not possible to modify. What are the arguments I given in nginx only I will get here. Okay, I give enter now. See, I'm not getting the modification, same file only I'm executing. Okay, so I want the file. Okay, I want the list of the directories in my container. Okay, I want to modify the entry point. How it is possible? So we want to use the another command. Okay, so that command is very useful for the modification purpose. Okay, that is called entry point. So how it is possible means we can go the hyphen entry. Okay, like in this scenario, so I can give the name. Instead of name I can give 4. Okay, then I can give the another arguments hyphen entry point. So this is very important. Entry point. So I give entry point, then I can give list. So which list? ls. So ls I want to see. So see, before I give the ls command, I am not getting the actual files and directories inside the directory in the container. Why? Because of entry point, I told you before, it is not possible to modify. But here I can give the extension called hyphen entry point. Then I can give ls and give new service. Okay, new service means my image name. I can give here. I can possible to modify it. See, now I am getting the containers details. Okay, so container inside details. So this is able to modify. Okay, so what is the main functionality about CMD and entry point mean? CMD, it is very easy to modify actual file. So entry point, it is not possible to modify easy, but it is possible to modify. How it is possible mean we want to use this extension. Okay, so hyphen entry point, you can able to modify the docker file. So this is the docker file instructions 2. Okay, the next video we will see the different service. Okay, so I hope you this video is good for all. So please subscribe and share my video. Okay, thank you.